Hello student, how are you? I hope you are all keeping good. Welcome to Business Organizations and Management class. You know that we are continuing our class on the chapter 10, name is controlling, and we have revised some of the topics of this chapter, and today we will discuss about, or we will revise on the topic of controlling process, the steps of various steps of controlling process. So you can see some picture on screen. You can uh, observe it. You will understand what actually I try to make understand. At the first box you can see on this screen, set performance standard. Set performance standard means when the controlling process will start, that the first step of controlling process is set standard. Set standard means, like this is a pen. This pen, how long it will be after the production, it will be determined. No, before the production it will be determined, because when the controller will try to control that how much it is long, who will decide it? The standard. Means before going to controlling, we have to measure what is the standard, the longevity, what is the standard. So you have to find it and you have to measure fast, and this measuring is called set standard. And then measuring performance. What is measuring performance? Before starting on production of this pen, what is the measure in performance? Measuring performance is the all activities of production is going on. After a time period, you will get some pen like this. So many pens you will get from the factory, because factory is um, one active to make production. So that is why after long 1 month, after 15 days, you will get some pen. So how much pen doesn't matter. The pen what are produced, that will be measured. How many pen is come out as output. So this will be the measuring performance. Okay, suppose that in after 1 month this pen on lakh unit the pen is produced. So that is the measurement is on lakh pen. Okay, so now coming to the next, you can see the arrow. Arrow means this step by step, this um, step will be done. The compare means set standard and measuring performance, we have to compare it. What will be the compare it? The comparing will the quality, size, color and other things. So like this is a pen. So many pen, 1 lakh pen is produced. Now I will think that on the setting in standard, how much it long will be, that is decided on all 1 lakh unit of pen will be measured, will be color checked out, how what the color will be, what was the color standard, and the output come, that is actually with it is matched with the standard or not, that will be the compare. And the below you can see in the picture, the below here is standard. Okay, compared with the this standard. Okay, so this standard it will be compared, and then this arrow, you can see this arrow and this arrow come to determine deviation. If there is any found or any fault, then the determine this deviation. So if the deviation come out, then we have to meet the standard, because this deviation will not remain here, it will be meet the standard. And then if it is yes, if the standard is yes, when I do compare, then it will be the continue work. It means that it is done. It will be a complete pen. If it is no, the standard, it doesn't meet the standard, means comparing with the standard, it is not fit for that. So then it will take corrective action. Corrective action means the pen, if it is not perfect, if there is a fault, then I have to take corrective step. And this corrective step, you can see a line, it come to the set performance. What is mean that? It's again back to the set performance standard. It means that when the correction step is taken, it is not only end here, it will go forward. Means when again for another time target or another time setting a performance standard, that time I have to evaluate or consider this corrective action what is taken. We have to consider on setting the again setting performance standard. This is why, because the again same deviation may not come, and that is why this setting the performance, we have to consider the corrective action what is taken previously. So this is actually the process of controlling. Okay, so in a picture I want to describe this, because the process is, this is a controlling process, and this process, it clearly shows that the step of controlling process will ensure the product, accurate product, and faultless product will come out as the production output. Because you know that if any fault product coming out from a factory, then when it is reached to the consumer, then it will be the destroyer of fame and goodwill of the organization or brand. So that is why controlling is a very important task, although it is the last task of or last functions of the management, but it is very important. Okay, there is also controlling process. What are the steps? We have already discussed about. The first step is establishing standard. Yes, what I discussed about in the diagram in the early slide. And measuring the performance. Yes, what actually the done, that is the accurate the performance, how much it is done. And then comparing performance with the the standard. We have to measure this, how much we have fixed our standard, and what how much it is produced. So then we will compare. If I found any fault, then I have to take the corrective action off, or if there is no fault, then I can say that okay, it is done, so there is no problem. So this is the controlling process. I hope you have understood what is controlling process, and you have to know that controlling process, it will be serially performed. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5, so it will be serially performed step by step. And in the production or any production house, the controlling so many controller, there are so many controllers, because no faulty product will come out as output. So today this is our revision class was about the various steps of controlling process. I hope you have all understood, and if you have any asking, you can ask during the class time. Thank you for today. Till then, stay home, stay safe.